you guys, so please give him all your attention and love. Please welcome to the stage Graham Nolan, guys. Let him hear it.
Hi, this is so nice, even though you guys haven't even heard of me, even though I am getting a reputation as the Beyonce of stand-up comedy. Not because I'm talented, but because I hate sharing the stage with other people. And for the early part of my career, my mom picked out all my outfits. It's kind of cool to be up here because I'm Mexican, so I always thought if I was in front of a bunch of judging eyes in a spotlight, it'd be because I got caught stealing a television. So this is nice. I'm actually Mexican and gay, so good news for the guys in the audience, there is no border I won't cross. Are there any couples here tonight, by the way? Nice. Okay, cool. Me too. Mine is I'm in a relationship, but it's kind of scandalous because it's an open relationship. I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. It's so open, I have no idea who my boyfriend is. I've never met him. They always say that you'll meet the one when you least expect it, but if that's true, why aren't more people hooking up at family reunions? This has kind of been on my mind. I haven't been in a relationship in a really long time, but I remember what it's like to really love something and really hate it at the same time because I have autocorrect on my phone. If we could be adults about this for a second, autocorrect, do we really think that I meant to write the word ducking in almost every text I've ever written? You think I don't give a duck, or that I think Gwyneth Paltrow is ducking crazy? I know why that one time you thought I was ducking a police officer behind a dumpster, but that is not what happened, and the truth is ducked up. I've been trying to be more sexually adventurous, and like anyone who wants to be famous, I made a sex tape. It did not turn out well. As it turns out, it's really hard to get an angle with the camera when you're the only person there. And you can barely see anything anyways because it's so dark in the pantry at my parents' house. I clearly have issues with needing attention, and to that end I have a therapist I go see, and he calls me out on my shit though. The other week he was like, "Graham, don't you realize you're a really manipulative person?" And I thought, how can I respond to a question like that in a way that makes him fall in love with me? I know I seem such a jaded New Yorker, right? Aren't I such a Miranda, right? From Sex and the City, because I've got the bitterness and the cynicism and the haircut. I wish I had the shoulders. That show changed everything, because if you go up to a blonde, beautiful, professional woman and you tell her you're a whore, she'll smack you in the face, and for good reason. But go up to the same woman and tell her she's a Samantha, and she'll be like, "I'm buying brunch." It's so weird. That show changed everything. Guys used to say really sexist stuff there's two kinds of women in the world, women who want to fuck me and lesbians. And Sex and the City walked up on its well-Manolo'd heel and said, "I'm sorry, we're more complex than that. There's 4 kinds of women in the world, and we're all white, and we're all rich." TV is misleading like that. It looks really fun to be gay on TV because they always show us giving makeovers and going to dance clubs and playing arena football. But it's it's super stressful, and I almost made the decision once to go straight, and then I made the mistake of watching the Summer Olympics once, and I saw 2 things that made up my mind for me. One is the bodies of male gymnasts. 2 is the bodies of female gymnasts. Some of you might wonder about the tattoos, by the way. They represent Cyclops and Havoc from the X-Men. Does anyone know what that means? And the rest of you lost your virginity before you graduated from college. That must have been so fun. It sounded so fun from the lower bunk. It's actually mostly my gay friends that don't get the comic book thing. Who's seen Thor? Thor was good, right? Yeah. The gay guys are I saw it because he's cute, but I don't get it. I'm so you don't get a blonde with a god complex and muscular arms who speaks in a British accent for no reason, but then you spent $500 on Madonna tickets. Doesn't make sense to me. I was like clearly not the manliest in high school, and like I was ashamed, I was afraid to change, but they knew I was smart and they wanted to pass me, so we had this deal where I would come in after school and clean the gym so that I could pass the class. Let me tell you, nothing drives home the fact that you are Mexican and gay, like sweeping a giant floor to get out of organized sports. So instead, like, typically, like, I found the theater, or the theater found me, and my pinnacle was directing this play called Babies Having Babies, and it was all about the cautionary tales of teenage pregnancy, and like during the production, one of my stars got pregnant. And we all learned like a super valuable lesson, which is that I am the greatest director who has ever lived. That is all for me. My name is Graham Nolan. Thank you guys very much.